unusual. When you have that unusual, you gotta have unusual tough skin too. Because the slick stuff gonna come out. All y'all who creative you probably knowing what I'm talking about. You think about a person right now who done has something slick to say to you. Cause you're creative. Because you don't got no turn off time. Cause you don't know how to go to bed. I don't know how. I'm up thinking. I'm up planning. I'm dreaming about ideas. And they make you feel like you just the worst of the worst.
Fuckers will be like, cause I'm blessed to have my job, but I be sick of like, you know, I be sitting in my job. It's a real estate job, real estate company. It's dope. It's a great opportunity. But I be sitting there like doing nothing, bro. Like today I was miserable, bro. I got my head down on the desk and shit, like, and I make pretty good money. Like I used to ask for the money I'm making right now. You know what I'm saying? Every 2 weeks, but it's not enough. Of course, it never is. And I know I'm so passionate because I'll tell motherfuckers about what I do and how much I don't like it, and I'll be like, bro, I sit there and do nothing. Like I get paid to do nothing, and they be like, that's amazing. That's amazing. They be like, man, you get to do nothing. I wish my job was like that. And I'm like, what? Like, bro, it sounds good. Someone who makes like 100K told me like, man, that's better. You know, at least you get to be done by noon, and then you get to just wait until the day's over. Bro, you make 100K a year saying that. What? Like, I don't want to trade places for real, but I want to be in that type of slot, you know, where I'm serving a purpose, where I feel like I'm getting something done every day. But those people might not live with passion in the way that me and some of y'all and, you know, some of the people that y'all know do. And when people do, like, you might not even know that they living in their passion so much. Like, people probably look at me at work and be like, bro, this motherfucker in a bad mood and shit. But I don't be in a bad mood. I just feel like I ain't serving no purpose. Bro, I be wanting to walk up to the managers and be like, dude, do I even need to be here? Because look at my list. It's done. I'm done for the day. There ain't nothing else for me to do. If you living with passion, bro, like, keep chasing the passion, because you're not going to serve no purpose otherwise. And I feel like living with a purpose and feeling like you serving something or someone is bigger than anything. Like, and if you're passionate about something, realize that not everybody has that passion. A lot of people do not have that passion. They do not live with that passion. They may have it deep inside of them, but they need something to see. They got to see something, or they got to experience something to bring it out of them. If you have that and you live that and you feel that, like, you gotta pursue it. You gotta understand it, and you gotta get to the bottom of it. And then you gotta figure out how you can live in it every day, because that's what's gonna keep you getting up out of bed every day. And you know what I'm saying? I haven't even made it where I'm going, and I know for a fact, like, without the passions that I have, bro, I think this thing would win. You know what I'm saying? I think this would win a lot of the times. But also, I feel like a lot of the stresses and the reasons that I feel like I might be almost losing is because of those same passions. So it's highs and lows, but you can't have the highs without the lows. I'd rather have those than be all the time and be so level and have no passion for real, and just be like coasting through every day, not really understanding what's going on, not really feeling.
Yeah, this job shit is dead. I just calculated. So it's like 7:25 a.m. I wake up for work at 7:15. Always tired, because I don't go to sleep till about midnight. I always gotta work on the computer after. Last night I went to church. So look what I actually had time to accomplish yesterday. I didn't really waste time. I came home, got straight on the computer, went to church, and in that time I had time to email BMI and research a little bit about sewing registrations. Then went to church. I did one thing, went to church, like a 2-hour service. And then it's damn near 11 o'clock. I read on my phone for about 20 minutes. No, I did get on the computer. Oh, I got on the computer and I researched a little bit more. So I say I had about actually an hour and a half, 2 hours of actual free time. But I just know wherever I had wasn't enough, because this shit is outrageous, bro. 11 hours out of my day from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. is completely blocked off. I can do social media, I can post, I can't create content really. I I can reach out to people. I can't really do no registration stuff. I can't really do no website stuff. I just don't really got time to like, I damn sure can't go nowhere. I can hardly set up to go anywhere. Half the good creative events. Cam Kirk had an event at the studio the other day. Brand new studio in Midtown. I couldn't go. I was at work. It was from 1 to 5. That's a pretty open time, but motherfuckers with a job like me can't make it. Like, I'm just missing such a huge chunk out of every day. I can't make it to a lot of stuff. And then a lot of the stuff I can make it to is like immediately after work. People start the events at 6:30. People start the events at 7:30. It's gonna be inevitably about 9:30 by the time I get back home, at least. Okay, let's say I get back at 9:30. I'm gonna have to shower, let's say 10. And then if I go to bed after 11 o'clock, I'm gonna be tired the next day. So if I want a good night's sleep, that gives me an hour. That gives me an hour. Let's say I make some more time immediately after work. An hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours every day to put intentionally toward my business. At work, I can't, I'm so limited on what I can do. To even go to the gym, bro, 11 hours out of my day, I cannot go to the gym. I do get an hour lunch break and I usually go then. But then it's like I can't go to a real gym with real full equipment. I haven't been to my gym since I moved here for real. Like, it's just intruding on my life, bro. I can't do stuff in my life that I want to do because of this goddamn job. This job is fucking me up because it takes 11 hours out of my day. What up, gang? You know what I'm saying? We in here. No haircut. I'm on like 3-4 weeks strong, no cut. February 12th. This is going to be very short. This probably wrap up the video. Just been a lot of like getting a little stuff done. But I'm trying to wrap all this registration shit up by the end of the week, I hope. So today, I was at work, I was very bored, and I kind of tried to just shift my mindset, like, let me just get some shit done, you know what I'm saying? I was reading a book, kept getting distracted, bored, just sitting there like fucking moping. But I'm like, let me just learn this song, like, let me learn about Sound Exchange while I'm here, because I gotta go home and register these songs for Sound Exchange. So now I'm over here submitting these songs to Sound Exchange, and bruh, when I tell you this shit is not no fucking game, dog, like, firstly, I had to write so many notes to just understand how Sound Exchange registration actually works. I mean, my personal music is all the way fucked up. But this is like, I tried to do it in bulk. I got a spreadsheet. I had ChatGPT make me some spreadsheets. You can see I don't even know where I'm clicking, like, it's just all fucked up. So essentially, long story short, none of that shit worked, trying to shortcut it. So I'm over here just manually registering the songs one by one, but just trying to figure out, like, I was looking up all this stuff. So now I have a basic grasp of what Sound Exchange registration even is. This is the digital sound recording royalties, if that makes any sense. So it goes to the composers of the music. So if you're a writer, if you're a producer, you should really register for a Sound Exchange account and do your own research, because like I said, I just learned a lot of it. I've been learning it, but I just really like hammered it in a little bit today. A little bit. So if you can collect on BMI, then you can collect on Sound Exchange. They're just two different types of royalties. BMI is like if someone reproduces your work or copies it or uses bits of it, like dun, 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 dun. If I use that, I gotta pay them, but that goes through BMI. But if I play that song on my digital radio station, then I need to pay them. They'll get paid through Sound Exchange if they have their stuff registered properly, which that song, it does. And as Made in Difference, I can only collect 50% of this. So the other 45% really goes to featured artists. And I think this is why producers have been pushing so hard to become featured artists. And you'll see like DJ Drama or like some of these big producers, Metro, like his table Offset, like Metro and Offset are listed as artists. Because you get more royalties if you're a featured artist. But Metro also made the beats. So I'm assuming
He gave those beats to Offset for free probably. Yo, let's make this tape. He's also the rights owner. He probably provided the studio, well, the label probably provided the studio, but Metro can be a featured artist, and maybe get some of those rights. I don't really know how it works at the major label level, but at the independent level, for me, I'm 50% of these rights, and then 45% goes to the feature artists, and then 5% goes to non-feature artists. So that could be like engineers, producers, which it's kind of fucked up because they got to go make their own accounts and fill out this long ass sheet to even collect their royalties, that little 5%. And if there's an engineer and a producer, I'm pretty sure they have to split it. But this all has to be agreed upon, you know, split sheets. This is why split sheets are so important, because there's so many different types of royalties, and you got to understand who all gets what. So if you just go register and shit, you have to do what I'm doing, which is go back and correct like everything. And it's taking me hours. But it's a day-by-day process. It's about 7:20. I do want to go to the gym tonight, like the actual gym, and get a good workout in. So I'm going to try to finish this hopefully by like 9. Just register SoundExchange. And then, yeah, I'll probably wrap up this video right here, because I know I've just been talking a lot of bullshit. And, you know, hopefully you find a little bit of it valuable, or at least in the mindset sense, or a little game I just gave. Like, go do your own research, of course. But this is literally the process of me learning. So, launching a business day, like, I think we on 70 something. It could be 80. Really not sure. Just a lot going on, man. I'm trying to stay steady at this shit every day. I'm getting little signs that, you know, certain things are working, and I'm just trying to stay consistent. Trying to find my people, find my team, and get right. So if you haven't already, go follow us on Instagram, MADEINDIFFERENCEENT, Made in Difference ENT on Instagram. My Instagram personally is MIDTIIEN. Honestly, a lot of what I post is becoming what we post. And yeah, man, just stay tuned. We got a show coming up March 28th. Really trying to push these tickets out. So I got a link tree probably I'll put in the bio, the description of this video. If you in Atlanta, tap in. Tell me you came from YouTube. I'll just fucking I'll give you a code to get you a free ticket, bro. Honestly, just because I'm fucking with you. Like, I just want people to come. I want people to be introduced to the brand. We might have some speakers giving game at that event. And we're going to have some people performing this music that I'm registering right now that I've been working with for the last about year. We're working with some really dope artists, and I'm really excited to bring y'all, you know what I'm saying, just the people in general, the world. I'm excited to bring, you know, what we've been working on. And I'm excited to keep pushing forward, pushing the creativity, pushing our limits, and just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get this business off the ground. So, if you want to stick along for the journey, hit the subscribe, stay tuned, and just rock out with us, man. Thank you.